Well, Home Secretary Priti Patel introducing to Parliament the Nationality and Borders Bill. And I want to know from you, do you have faith in the Home Secretary to deliver? Just to give the context of where we are in terms of illegal migration. More than 200 illegal migrants picked up in the Channel on Sunday. Nearly 6,000 having now reached the UK via this route in the first 6 months of this year, according to analysis by the Press Association. To give the context again, last year's record-breaking number was 8,417 for the entire year. We're already at around 6,000 for 2021. So it's in that context that Priti Patel, the Home Secretary, has announced she's introducing to Parliament today the Nationality and Borders Bill, which will reportedly give Border Force the powers to forcibly detain migrants at sea. And a government source quote by the Telegraph is saying Border Force will be able to forcibly detain someone at sea and bring them onto their vessel if they are not cooperating. With the bill aiming to give UK Border Force more power while slashing asylum rights for those who arrive in Britain illegally and targeting trafficking gangs. With the government saying that the landmark Borders Bill will make it harder for those who come to the UK illegally to stay under the reforms in the bill. Now they're talking up the bill as making every effort to remove those who enter the UK illegally, having travelled through a safe country in which they could and should have claimed asylum, making it easier to remove someone to a safe country while their asylum claim is processed, and increasing the punishment for people smugglers who facilitate illegal entry to the UK, who will face up to life imprisonment. Now, Priti Patel herself saying, for too long our broken asylum system has lined the pockets of the vile criminal gangs who cheat the system. She says this isn't fair to the vulnerable people who need protection or the British public who pay for it. It's time to act. This legislation, she says, delivers on what the British people have voted for time and time again, for the UK to take full control of its borders. It paves the way for a fair system that will break the business model of the gangs that facilitate dangerous and illegal journeys to the UK, while speeding up the removal of those with no right to be here. Now, I want to know from you in the comments below, do you have faith in this bill? Do you have faith in Priti Patel to deliver on this? As I've talked about on my channel before, unfortunately, the problem of illegal migration is getting worse and worse. The numbers keep growing. And fundamentally, it comes down to a simple fact. If those who come via this route illegally are allowed to stay, then the numbers will keep increasing. If that changes and people know there's no point coming to the UK illegally via this route because you will not be able to stay, then the numbers will go down. Someone who certainly is not convinced that Priti Patel will deliver on this is Nigel Farage, who has said the Nationality and Borders Bill goes before the House of Commons this week, but don't take anything Priti Patel says about immigration seriously. Everybody knows she has totally lost control of the situation. And I want to know from you guys in the comments below, do you agree with Nigel on that? Do you think this Borders Bill will deliver? Do you have faith in Priti Patel's Home Secretary? Do let me know in the comments below, guys. And as ever, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a quick thumbs up. Make sure you hit the join button. See the link in the top pinned comment if you want to support my channel and become a member. You'll get the flag next to your name. And of course, as ever, thanks so much for watching.